These are the top 5 things we want to see at Google I/O 2019. Every year, Google introduces lots of new things at I/O. We've seen new versions of Android, the introduction of Google Home, and the insane Google Duplex function of Google Assistant. Here's our wish list for what we want to see this year. At number 5 is some kind of update in VR. The newest version of Google Daydream View is from 2017. That's the headset that lets you pop in a phone and experience a limited form of virtual reality. Maybe this is the year Google gets you more degrees of freedom with a new version of the Daydream View. Facebook recently showed off its all-in-one Oculus Quest headset. Maybe Google should make its own. Coming in at number 4 is smart home news. I don't know what it is about Google, but for some reason, it is somewhat awful at leaking news. We should get official confirmation on the Nest Hub Max. Google accidentally leaked the device on a product page. It would have a 10-inch HD screen, stereo speakers, and potentially its own Nest Cam. How about making that official? Also, Google makes smart home devices under 2 brands. Maybe it's time to either go all Nest or not. We'd also like to see Google Assistant Connect be used in some real devices. That tech allows devices to communicate directly with the Google Home product. And number 3, Google Stadia information. Look, the company said we'd get some more info in the summer, but why wait? Showing off more demos of Stadia would be a good start. It would be intriguing if Google would state in a presentation how much lag is present with Stadia depending on various connection speeds. As an aside, Eurogamer had some information about lag online. Maybe we could also get a timeline or a preview of some more games in action. And number 2 is showing off awesome features of Android Q. All right, we've seen the previews. You get bubbles, more control over app permissions, potentially better video streaming due to codec support. None of these seem overly exciting on their own. It would be nice to see some outright awesome features added to Android Q that will get people excited for the latest version of the OS. Maybe Google just needs to show off exciting use case scenarios for those small features that we mentioned. And the number 1 thing on our wish list is the Google Pixel 3a being compelling. Look, I don't just want to see the Pixel 3a or 3a XL. Images of the mid-range phone have been online for a long time now. If Google is introducing a lower cost Pixel, it still needs to have standout features. Google said Pixel 3 sales were not great due to competition. If the 3a just joins a market full of other mid-range phones, how will it stand out? Design does not seem to be Google's strong point. It would be wise to push the software features, the ability to get updates as soon as possible, and that ridiculously great camera. It still needs something more though, just can't figure it out. Also, while we're at it, I would love for Google to give us a timeline for when Google Play Music is getting killed off. YouTube Music still does not seem up to par with Play Music, and that's just not right. What do you want to see at I/O this year? Let us know. I'm Aya Zakhtar, and I'll see you online.